Hi, hello, various words of greeting. It's Monday, August 24th today, I think that's the date. And it's been a bit over a week since the last vlog that I filmed that I only just edited just now, so it's going up a little late, but you know, it's not like I have a schedule and it's not like people are actually expecting videos of me, so. Since then I was visiting my brother for a couple of days so that we could play Last of Us 2, which we did not finish yet, so no spoilers, but we are very much enjoying it so far. And, what else? I was supposed to go to an amusement park with a friend, but then I bailed last minute because I sort of had a sore throat for a couple of days, and as it turns out that's probably allergy related rather than like, you know what I mean. And I've never been allergic to like anything before, but apparently I was allergic to something at my brother's place because I started having these symptoms when I went there, and then they went away within 24 hours of me getting home, so that was weird. Anyway, I didn't go to the amusement park, but then the next day after that, my friend and her boyfriend and their 3 dogs did come over. Oh, I just realized that you can see my Dreamcatcher thing in frame right there. Do not worry, I bought that from like an actual native person, well not a person but a store, and it had a certificate that it was made by actual native people, so promise it's fine. So yeah, what am I talking about? Right, so today I haven't really done anything besides put on makeup for absolutely no reason, because I was just like sitting in a chair staring at the wall because my executive dysfunction would not let me do anything, so then I was like, I am going to put on makeup for no reason. So I did that, and I should do some art probably, and then I have to clean my goddamn kitchen again because, you know, that's what being an adult is like, you always have to clean your goddamn kitchen. So I decided that I would make another vlog to maybe motivate me to do some stuff again, since, you know, my brain wasn't really letting me do anything, so maybe if I do it sort of performatively, I'm allowed to do it. Who knows? Let's see if it works. So in order to put off cleaning my kitchen a little while longer, I'll just show you some of the art that I'm in the middle of. I did finish that Avatar: The Last Airbender thing that I showed you last time. If I remember, I'll put that finished thing on screen. But I've been working on this for a while. I started painting it and then I haven't touched it since. But this is the sketch, sort of, and it was my wedding gift to my friend that I promised that once they got their wedding photos, I'd make a watercolor painting out of one of them. It's been over a year since they got married and over a month since I got the pictures, so I should really get back to this. Also, I added their little kitty into the picture because I thought that would be cute. They didn't actually have their cat loose at their wedding. And then the other thing that I'm in the middle of working on... Hi, kitty. He just got home yesterday. My parents had him at their summer house for a week, but he just got home, and now I have purrs again. Oh, right, what was I talking about? Dirty dishes, apparently. I keep this on top of the fridge. This is an empty box of my computer, but I keep this painting on top of... Did I say fridge? This is a microwave. Anyway, this is the one place in the apartment that the cat can't walk on this, which is why it's here. Left hand. This is difficult. Help. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on a sec. Right, you can see that my kitchen is a mess once again, but painting. So this is related to the Magnus archives, and those eyeballs currently look like either avocados or like pimento olives, but I'm hoping to fix that. Yep, still pretty wet. Focus, yeah. So, I worked on this last maybe 4-ish days ago, so that's oils. Water mixable oils, because I'm not messing with like paint thinner and stuff, if that's even what it's called, but yeah, it takes a long ass time to dry. And don't tell me about like mediums that can make it like dry faster or whatever. I am not here to buy more stuff. I got these paints as a Christmas present from my mom a couple of years ago, and now I just smack that into the handle of the frying pan, so that's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the video so I can put this back up there with both hands. So I made a list last night of things I wanted to get done today, so I just pulled up my calendar / bullet journal that I make myself to see what those things were, and as it turns out, it was just the 2 food items that I wanted to make, and then laundry and art, so this was not very specific and not very long, and doesn't really help me decide what I'm going to do next. But in order to do these 2 things, which is cooking and baking, not in that order, I need to clean the kitchen first, so I guess that is an inevitability. So yeah, I guess time to procrastinate cleaning the kitchen by doing more art, and then being way too hungry to clean the kitchen when it's time to make food and, you know, regretting all my life choices. Hey, so it's 9:30 in the evening and I'm making lunch, as one does. Basically what happened was that instead of doing any of the things that I had planned I could maybe do today, I ended up spending like 4.5 hours making a new theme for my Tumblr. Basically I took 2 themes that I liked parts of and then combined those parts, like editing the HTML, which I have no knowledge or experience of, but I did it anyway, and it took me a long ass time, but I got it done, and I very much like how it turned out. But I did not get up or take a break or eat or do anything while I was doing that, so I'm cooking now. I'm making a sort of chicken type soup. Okay, so I checked the recipe. This is called chicken Forester soup. I don't know why it kind of looks green right now. There's some turmeric in it, so that's probably part of the reason for the color. And I don't have necessarily all the right ingredients because it's an American recipe, and like some stuff like half and half isn't something that we really have here. Plus, I didn't look at the recipe before I went to the store, so I didn't like buy any cream or anything. But yeah, there's mushrooms in it and some rice, and then there's gonna be spinach and whatchamacallit. Chicken, right, because it's a chicken Forster soup, that makes sense. So I'm gonna need to let this simmer or something for 20 to 25 minutes now, which is unfortunate because I haven't eaten all day and I'm relatively hungry. But I guess I'll try to do something productive with my time while that happens. So here's my finished soup. I realized that today is Monday, which means it's Critical Role Day for us non-Americans. And so regardless of whether or not I do something useful for the rest of the day, I'm not going to be filming anything because I'll be watching Critical Role, hopefully with my friend if he isn't busy, and over the internet, not like in person. So I'm gonna eat some soup and get my crit roll on, and I will continue vlogging another day. Hey, it's Tuesday, I think, fairly confident. I didn't end up actually watching Critical Role last night because there wasn't a new episode. Well, I did watch Critical Role, but it was just like an old one-shot or whatever. And I also made some art, or started some art last night. And right now I'm working on some baking. I just have this over here out of the way from the kitchen. It's rising. And cat. I still have not done the dishes or cleaned the kitchen. I just both cooked and baked in there yesterday. I mean, baked today, cooked yesterday. Without cleaning up anything, but I'm gonna show you the art I started. I had my light box here because I needed to trace some stuff. This is my pretty new sketchbook. So I did these sort of initial sketches, and then I liked this face, and then this whole lady here, so I took a picture of those and then printed them out and then sort of loosely traced them and then inked that. So his head is a little bit too big in contrast to her head, but I couldn't be bothered to fix it. If I feel like it, I might, after I'm done with it, cheat a little and shrink it down digitally a little bit because I'll be posting this online anyway, so there's that. I should probably do the dishes now while my dough is rising, but let's see whether or not I get around to that. I finished my baking. I forgot to take some video before I ate some of this, but it's good. I also did like maybe 5 dishes, but I didn't do all of them. But I figured like doing 5 dishes is better than doing no dishes, so yeah. I should probably eat something besides this. And then I'm probably going to work on that art that I showed you earlier. If I can find the energy to set up the camera, I might film a bit of that. Good evening. It's August 27th. It's Thursday, and I'm not entirely sure when I last filmed a clip, but you'll probably know because it was probably just a few minutes ago for you. Here are some things that I have been doing recently. Yesterday I did some laundry, and also I washed my teddy bear that I've had since I was born. He's still a little bit damp, but he's mostly dry now. And I just a few minutes ago got back from picking up the laundry that I did yesterday that was drying in the attic. I also took out a whole crap ton of trash, also all the recycling. Still have not done all the dishes, but you know, it is what it is. And today I was in my first ever Zoom meeting because I'm starting a new job as a research assistant, which is not necessarily my dream job, but you know, you gotta pay your rent, so I'm grateful that I was offered this job. I also finished that art that I showed you last. I don't remember, my sketchbook is over there, I'll show you in a bit. I still don't know how to switch the camera view while I'm filming. I don't know if you can, but I'll show you when I switch it from the face cam to the other one. Anything else? I don't know, I think I might still do some sketching tonight before I go to bed, and again, I'll try to film that, but so far I haven't gotten around to filming any of the art that I've been working on, so we'll see. Yeah, I think that's it. So it's pretty dark, but that's a box. I just got some new dice. My dice bag is right here. I'll show that to you sometime. The bag is new. My friend made it for me for my birthday, and I like it very, very much. But yeah, sketchbook. Oh, good, I opened it on the right page. So here's the finished art. I also swatched these new brush pens that I got for my birthday from a friend of mine, and they seem very nice. I have yet to use them I don't really have any experience with brush pens, but I should use those for something sometime. I already scanned this and posted it on the interwebs. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover for the rest of the vlog because all that's left is 2 clips of me sketching, first traditionally and then digitally. And these are for a drawing of Helen and Michael from the Magnus Archives, and I'll show you the finished art at the end of the vlog. As I am recording this voiceover, it is now Wednesday, September the 2nd, and these clips were filmed like almost a week ago, so I haven't filmed in a while, and I also haven't edited in a long while, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's better to, you know, do these things slowly than to not do them at all, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. I guess about this art, you can see that this sort of technique that I've been using recently, and I guess for quite a while, sort of on and off, is that I'll sketch something traditionally and then sort of mix and match pieces of the sketch that I liked. I'll just take a picture of all of my sketches and then trace whichever parts I liked most about each sketch into like a digital sketch. For when I'm working digitally. I've probably said this many times, but I generally dislike sketching digitally with like no base, and I really dislike doing line art in general, but especially digitally, so I don't tend to do that. I'll just do a sort of more refined sketch and then use that as the line art instead. And I swear I had something else to say about this art as I was watching this clip earlier, but I can't think of it right now. But I guess I can say that I really enjoyed making this art. Like, this is the most fun I've had with art in a good while. I think it was mostly due to the fact that, first of all, for once, like, not being able to draw hands properly was like a feature and not a bug. And second of all, as you'll see from the finished piece later, I went kind of nuts with all the patterns and stuff for this art, which was really fun. I'm sorry that I did not record any of that, but sometimes it's easier for me to, just motivate myself to make art when I don't need to worry about recording it, which I think is a sentiment that is shared by a lot of art YouTubers these days, which is probably a lot of the reason why so many people are switching to making vlogs instead of traditional art videos. By traditional, I don't mean making art with traditional media, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna stop rambling now, I think, and just like put in music for the last 2 minutes of this video, so I'm just gonna thank you for watching once again, and I am going to maybe make another vlog someday, and I guess I'll see you then. Bye!